It has reached 27,000 registered users who have actually given their email and signed up. And 90% of the traffic that Self School gets is from Google and other organic channels. Hey folks, welcome back to this video, and in this video I'm gonna talk about how I built self school .me into a very big side project. Just for the information for folks who don't know what self school is a side project that I built last year, which is a curation of free courses from YouTube. It has reached 27,000 registered users who have actually given their email and signed up. And 90% of the traffic that Self School gets is from Google and other organic channels. In this video, I'm going to talk about why you should think about building side projects, how you should go about finding ideas, how you should go about executing and building them, how you should go about launching them and getting those numbers that scale and that sort of user adoption. So the very first thing, what are side projects? Side projects are those things that you work a couple of hours a week, mostly on the weekends, just to explore an interest of yours, a passion of yours, and trying to build something very minimal and just putting it out for people to use and just give you some initial feedback. This could even be an Excel sheet or a template or even a Google sheet or a design template where people can edit and use it for themselves, or a community, or any sort of a thing which is like which is not a business, not a startup, but it's just a nurturing of an idea that you are just trying to put it into action. It's something that's usable, it's something that provides value, but with a minimum sort of effort that goes into it. So the first time I wanted to start something of my own, I tried to build tech, I tried to code and things like that, and I very soon got to understand that the best way to start businesses and startups is to start a bunch of side projects. Given a minimal effort for each of these side projects, launch a version 1 of each of them and see how it works. And whichever side projects does really well, you build incremental versions of the same. Sometime down the line, if the side project really clicks, a lot of users resonate with the problem and like to use it, it could potentially turn into a business, rather than approaching in the different way where you focus on one idea, really build it really well and scale it. Even that is really great, but if you are someone who are not really good at a specific sector, so if you want to focus on one idea and build it, if you're someone who has a really deep insight in a specific industry and you think that you are the best person to build that tech and basically do it, you can go that route. Where side projects come in is when you don't know which sector is what you like, which sectors that you have good understanding in, but still you have a base understanding of different sectors, different things, and you have spotted a problem, but you don't want to give in a full lot of attention, full lot of efforts to it, but still build something minimal and just put it out. For self school, like I've been learning from YouTube for last 4 5 years. I've subscribed to like 500 odd YouTube channels. So one day, one weekend, I was sitting and a friend of mine just called me, and he told like, I'm learning SEO. Can you give me a couple of courses of marketing? So I just asked him to YouTube. So he was like, I don't know, I am not able to find those courses that you're talking about. But still, they were on YouTube, right? People don't know how to Google. People don't know how to YouTube and find those relevant resources and relevant courses. So what I thought is like, why not go over all these 500 YouTube channels that I've subscribed to and find those really good playlists that can serve as a learning path or as a course, and just bring them, give a good visual identity, give a good basically course thumbnail and structure it with filters and just put it on a website. So I went on to create 650 courses out of all the channels that I have, in a structured manner where you can filter, where you can see how long is the course, how many videos, how many lessons are in the course and things like that. And I basically went on to create the website using software, which is a no-code builder. There are a lot of no-code builders these days in the market. You just create a Google sheet, you add all your details in there, the name, the links, and the thumbnail images and things like that, and you just completely convert this Google sheet into a website, right, into a marketplace or anything of that sort. If you want to know more about no code, I'll be making a separate video on that, on how to create side projects using no code, and we'll discuss more there. So when I went on to do this, build it with no code, and I basically launched it on Product Hunt. So for people who don't know Product Hunt is a website where all tech side projects, big tech companies also launch their incremental versions of their products. It's a community where there are a lot of techies, a lot of builders, a lot of people who keep in touch with the new advancements, and launches that happen in the tech industry. It's more like what, like if a car is getting launched, they have a launch event, right? Very similarly, if there are a lot of tech products that are being launched every day, all those things happen on Product Hunt. So you can check it out. The link is here. And then I launched it there. I got initial traction. Then what happened is, like, Google started seeing that there is a lot of relevant traffic that is being hit to Self School, and it started recommending the Self School to other users who search for similar things on on Google, right? So this is how I started getting those sort of traffic from organic channels. So the benefits of starting a side projects, as I shared, is more about that sometime down the line, as you build incremental versions, you could come across a potential business in there, and you can turn this complete side project into a complete business, and you can start making money. So that's the potential that side projects have, and these are minimal effort. You can work and build this in a couple of hours a week, just maintain them and just keep iterating over them and experimenting over them, and these don't need a lot of effort of yours. So if you want to find an idea for your side project, the best thing that you can do is look at all the problems that you're facing in a day, list them down, and try to find minimal sort of solutions. Can you build a chat bot? Can you build a Google form? Can you build something that's of really really simple but is of utility, and that you can try making something out of it. I'll just link a couple of side project ideas here on the screen. I'll just put them. You can just pause it and take a screenshot and just try to process what are those side projects, and how should you even think about them, and these ideas will give you a starting point as to how you can think about side project ideas. And I'll also link my Product Hunt profile in the description. You can go and see all the projects that I've built and launched on Product Hunt, and you can get a better understanding of how side projects are, what kind of side projects you can build, and you can get some ideas from there as well. And at last, I'll just tell ki go to Product Hunt, visit it every day, see all the products, check them out. In a week or so, you will get a flavor and understanding of what are the things that you're good at, that you can think about building using not code but things that are more like jugadu type. You just mix multiple things and you make it work using no code, and with minimal sort of efforts you are able to build a product, and you launch it and you get users, and you start launching it and users start coming up, and incrementally as the product does really well, you improve it and launch it, right? So with that, I hope you like this video, and I will see you in the next one.